Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I'd like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Rhesus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who's either very cheerful or dead.
Hey, my name is Morten, and I play the green but healthy-ish halfling monk named Silas Hirudo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon, and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval, all while trying to stop Arikas from going on a murdering rampage.
Hello, I'm Anna and play Arikas, a half-elf rogue fighting to always see the worst in people.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdrick Gullibly, an exiled human cleric, refreshed with a new set of potions.
Hello guys, my name is Chris, and I play Astrolan Moonshadow, the Forgotten Star Watcher.
And with that out of the way, let's jump right into the story. You finally return into Sandalia after having successfully captured Rowena, the crime lord of Sandalia, and therefore also the lord of the Maze Keepers. As you walk into the inner city, you are greeted with the same impression as first time. There's a lot of talk, there's a very active marketplace, and a lot of city walking around. And before you get to enter the city, Isolde is running towards you with great intent. And she asks desperately, "Did you? Oh shit! Oh fuck! You actually did it?
Yes.
Really? You actually captured Rowena?"
Yes.
Well, she's here and she's in chains.
And it is her.
And that's true.
You can try punch her to see.
Isolde takes out her sword, and she briefly tries to cut a small wound into the forearm of Rowena, and as expected, she does bleed. So she's like, "I'll be damned. You're really saving my ass on this one, so this is really, really good." So what did we agree on in compensation? Was it like 10 gold or 20 gold, I think it was?
Wasn't it 500 or
Wasn't
something?
it like 600 gold?
It wasn't like 800.
Well, did anyone
I
write
think
it
it was
down?
1,000 gold.
Maybe 1,000. Did anyone write it down?
No.
We have it on the drive.
Our note taker.
Wait, you didn't write it down?
No.
Fuck.
What? Shit. It's 800 gold. I'm almost certain.
I think it's 600.
I don't think Charles forgets like a number of gold that we are owed. Like that's
Yeah.
the noble heritage.
Simon do it? Would Simon forget?
Yeah, Time would. So, Isolde said, "I'm almost certain that we agreed on 500. That's what I put down in my notes here. And I will happily give it to you after catching such an important and dangerous criminal."
And we could talk with the queen.
Yes, you will have an audience with the queen. I will arrange for that. But in the meantime, will you care to help me escort Rowena into the prison?
Sure.
Very well. Follow along. Isolde starts walking into the marketplace, and you walk for quite a bit until you enter a large building. Compared to the rest of the buildings, which have a sort of a more yellow tone to the wall, this is completely grey and rather dark. The main gate is heavily plated with some sort of iron or steel and seems quite heavy and quite difficult to get open. And you enter a large hall with a lot of soldiers preparing, sharpening their weapons and doing training fighting with each other. You see easily 200 to 300 soldiers in this majestic hall. And Isolde says, "Well, no, sorry, we are in the middle of a military drill. Yeah, it's good to have your military ready in case of things. Never mind that, just keep following along." After walking through the main hall, you turn left and you go down a spiraling staircase. And you go deeper and deeper into ground until you come to the dungeon area. It is dark and gloomy and rather moist compared to the extremely dry conditions that you are used to in Sandalia. And after walking for a bit, Rhesus, can you give me a perception roll?
11.
As you're walking past the many cells, you start to notice one of them. You see there's a man hunched down into the corner, rather skinny looking, and he haven't seen bread or water for clearly a few days. But there is something very interesting about him.
Spare some change for an old Star Watcher.
Wait,
Please.
can I go up to the bars?
Yes.
Wait, that voice sounds familiar.
Who are you?
I'm Reese's. Who are you?
Reese's. Reese's. One of Charles's companies.
Yes. I do know
I
Charles.
remember you. Yeah, I did. I was with you guys a few months ago. Before I went on my big journey. I'm Astro.
Astro. Is that you?
Your star guidance.
Yes. Yeah, the
Please.
guy who knew everything.
Spare some change for an old Star Watcher. Or at least some food.
I'll check for food.
You do have some bread and probably some dry meats.
I'll give him some.
Isolde goes like, please don't feed the prisoners.
The prisoners. That's Astro.
Wait, Astro is here.
You know Astro?
Is that Charles?
Astro!
Charles?
I haven't received your horoscope in so long.
It's because I was lost. I was following the stars. And suddenly there was no stars anymore. It was not the star images I knew.
You were probably inside.
Did it become day?
Oh no! It was cloudy.
The star signs wasn't what I read in my book. They were just different. I couldn't compare anything to what I knew. So I was lost.
Well, yeah, then you peed in the street.
Is that illegal here?
Yes.
Oh.
I put this guy away 2 weeks ago. Then I let him go the day after, and I find him peeing in the streets one more time.
Yeah.
And then I had to put him away. You know this man?
Yes, that's Astrolan Moonshadow, the Zodiac Master.
The Zodiac Master.
He knows everything about everyone.
We traveled along with him a couple of months ago.
Well,
I did once. I'm not the Zodiac Master anymore. There's a part of the sky that I don't know.
yeah, we're in the northern hemisphere.
Now I know it then.
Yeah. fair enough. Well, so he's with you? or what?
Yeah, we can take him with
We'll
us.
make sure he won't be in the streets
Yeah.
again.
You can pay his bail.
What's his bill?
50 gold.
Can you take
His,
it?
50
I'm
gold
sorry,
for-
his bail for peeing in this street is 50 gold. It's not to
No,
do
no,
with the
no,
fact
no.
that he's a fucking stalker or anything.
The first
that doesn't
time it
matter.
was 5 gold, but the second time it's 50 gold.
So, but the bail for getting this highly criminal lady is 500 gold. Does that seem right?
She only peed on the streets 3 times.
I don't make up the numbers.
It seems like you're the one picking up the numbers.
Maybe I make up the numbers. No, you don't know. Sorry. All right. So roll persuasion.
I guess that's me.
Yes.
Hot die. Oh, that's 24.
Isolde goes. Okay, you're right. I am the one making up the numbers. Okay, you can have bail for 5 gold.
I will pay. We need him. I need him.
But I mean, I think we're helping her get a street peer out of the prison.
I have already given you.
to back on the streets. So
Guys, have we really thought this through?
It's Astro, Aricas.
Yeah.
I
He
have
knew
given you
everything
5
about
gold
us.
now.
You had
Yeah,
great stories.
Astro, come out.
Okay.
And he just walks through the bars because he's so skinny.
Lanky.
he was never really trapped. No, Isolde opens the prison door and you are free to walk with the Zodiac Club once more.
Fine.
Welcome back to the podcast, Astrolan
Thank
Moonshadow.
you.
Isolde moves you into an empty cell and locks up Rowena. And she's like, right, well, that's my name off the hook. So, here's your 500 gold pieces. She hands them to you. And when did you want the audience with the queen?
Now?
Okay, she's currently in a meeting, but I suppose you could wait outside if you don't mind doing
Yeah,
that.
that's perfect.
It's very urgent.
Okay.
We'll
well,
wait. We'll
sure.
wait outside.
It's life or death situation.
So, 500 gold, we split it 5 ways.
Yeah, but you carry it, right?
I carry it for 2 people.
Yeah.
I can carry my gold.
Yeah. You also carry your own gold.
No, I don't.
Well, you have never given me that gold, so I have not seen it.
I'm the one having the bag of holding most of the time, but you're carrying all the gold.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought that Charles carried the gold for all of you.
No.
No, not for me.
He's always carried all of our.
No, I got some gold, I split it out, I carry Goldrick's gold,
No,
and
you-
I carry Silas' golds.
You also carry Arcas's gold.
Then it's your problem, because I have not written down how much gold you have given me.
I carry my own gold.
You're strong, independent.
I am independent.
I used to carry my gold, but a suite was 70 gold pieces in the town we were in. So
Yeah.
now I'm poor.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
that's the reason I peed on the street. No.
Well, in theory, we kind of owe you from free dinner back in the days.
And the mint wine as well.
Well, you guys, did. I have paid.
Was it 10 gold? You can have 10 of my gold.
Nice.
So, Isolde, what's all your men preparing for? All your soldiers? Sorry, men and women.
Nothing.
Soldiers.
Just a drill we are doing to make sure everything is sharp and ready for anything. If
Ready
needs
for
be.
what?
Who are you drilling?
Okay, roll inside. Why are you drilling?
Damn.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. You can see that she's getting quite nervous and sweating ever so slightly. Small twitch in her lip shows insecurity. And she says, all right. Okay, so if it stays between us, there's sort of rumors that war might be coming. We've heard that apparently the North is planning something big. We don't know what happened, but apparently no people from Havenspire have returned from the Frost Clan's lands, which is normally not a good sign, and our scouts have seen that they are mobilizing in the north, and we don't know what that means yet, but it might be that we are forced to choose sides, especially with what's going on upstairs in the meeting. I don't know everything, but what I hear from outside the door is a lot of yelling.
Who's in the meeting?
Sort of a tiefling fella from the Red Mountains. A guy from the Desolate Plains, I think he was called the Makish. And I don't remember the last guy. He was like white beard, human, had some gray army clothes on. Looked like a general of some sort. Apparently he's from Havenspire, Mr. Something. I couldn't remember it. That's basically what's happening. Cassandra is panicking a bit with seeing what's going on in the Frost Clan's lands and Cryophorus especially, so we are also preparing for whatever it might take.
But I mean, you're not siding with the Twilight Conclave, right?
Well, that's not for me to decide. I'm just at my queen's service, that's for sure. So whatever she decides is the right thing to do for Faragos, that's what I'll do.
What if she jumped out from a bridge? Would you also do it then?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's silly.
So I would actually have you, Rhesus, can you give me a perception roll?
17.
You have a sharp pain in your neck.
Oh no, not again.
You feel like a burning sensation, and you start to cold sweat a bit. You are in this dark area in this dungeon, and you are sort of getting ever so slightly an increasing panic attack as your whole body is starting to jitter. You look into the corner, and you can barely see the shape of a face. I'd like everyone to close their eyes as I show something on the screen.
Also kind of hot,
Ooh.
but also very scary. Does that remind me of anything?
It does. It reminds you of a certain person who once kissed your neck.
Very.
In a castle in the north. You can open your eyes again, everyone.
Rhesus would start to hyperventilate, and drop to the floor and start sweating and...
Rhesus, are you okay? Rhesus?
My neck!
Your neck?
My back!
Oh, give me space. I know what it is. I've seen it before in some place I stayed. It's called Surrey Hills. And there's some blue stuff in the water called blue bottles. And that's what it does to people.
What?
We have to pee him on the neck.
We're not even in the streets anymore.
No,
It's allowed.
It's the bite! Can he pulls down his shirt.
Can
Yes.
I expect it?
So you don't actually see anything on the neck.
Really?
Yes. So there's no glowing or any...
Then he's just doing it for attention.
Yeah, exactly.
I put my hand on it and there's not anything there.
Do we just need to
Are you sure
run
you've been
away
bitten?
with him again, or?
So it will say after a while the feeling wears off.
Oh.
And whatever you saw in the shadows is not there anymore. Isolde is like, are you okay? Do you want to go upstairs again?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, well, our job here is done. Rowena is finally behind bars, where she belongs. And we can get on with our lives. So, let's move up again in the city. You have been placed outside of the entrance to Cassandra's palace. And you have been instructed by Isolde that you are there to wait for the message that you can enter. Because apparently, they're currently in a meeting.
Are we right outside the door?
You're outside the door. You
they-
see 2 guards in front of the door.
Okay, and so right behind those doors, the Queen's meeting is taking place.
Yes.
So who's taking out the guards? Is that not what we're doing?
Do you want to storm in
No.
when there's...
Well, how long has this meeting been going on?
One of the guards says, "Oh, they've been in there for 2 or 3 hours at this point.
That's quite a while.
It could take some time. Yesterday they were in for 6, so
How many people is in there?
4. Wait, I'm not supposed to. I'm not gonna say any more stuff to you.
All right.
I got the message that you're supposed to wait out here until someone opens the door from the inside and you can enter.
So, just to be sure, like the guard we've captured and questioned, is he still alive somewhere? Or
We gave
okay.
him to the
book
cat thing,
club.
and then he fell down the shaft, and then we didn't see him anymore.
Because if we can get him to testify in front of the Queen about the sabotage that is actually Nikos standing behind that, then we can fix that problem as well when they're in there.
But then we have to go to find the cat professor guy, who's most certainly a cat again.
He's definitely a cat again.
And then we have to help him before we have to go down and see if we can find the possibly very dead man.
Yeah, but isn't that I feel like that's like, don't let this go to your head, Charles, but I feel like that's not a bad idea.
It goes to Charles' head immediately.
It's a roll to see if it goes to Charles's head.
It's a high number, good.
That's 20.
It goes straight to
11. it comes halfway.
So wait, so your plan is to seek out Professor Silverquill, is that correct? And go to enter the book club hideout.
But first, I think I saw Pandora in the back. I think she's watching us.
Oh, the
Pandora who?
The ghost thingy.
The thing that bit me. The mark?
Oh. The vampire.
No. Okay, the
Oh,
other thing that bit me.
I thought you were getting better.
I thought it was a hickey.
Hallucinations.
No. Yeah, well.
I mean, first the thing in the caves where you thought you saw a lizard, and now the ghost again.
Charles,
I
it's
mean,
real. It hurt.
I'm sure it is. Do you need water?
Was it a guy or a girl who gave you the hickey?
Both.
Okay.
Depending on the episode.
You decide to seek out Professor Silverquill, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you're standing outside the professor's door once more,
We're not.
but you don't hear any response.
We open the door.
Yeah, we're used to this.
The door is locked.
We look through the window.
The window has been covered by blinds. Please give me Reese's and Erica's a perception roll.
14.
7.
So with a 14, you hear some muffling going on inside the room. There's clearly someone in there, that's for sure.
Does it sound like a cat?
You hear like books is getting knocked over and some chairs are getting moved around.
That's definitely a cat.
That is very
That is,
cat-like.
I guess that's like on brand for a cat, but like you can't specifically hear any.
But does it sound like a fight or just...
No, it doesn't
Us-
sound like a
Or
fight.
more like someone rummaging through stuff.
Can we just pick the lock or what?
You definitely can.
Thanks.
Does anyone want to pick the lock?
Yes.
What? Is this a thing?
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we just never done it before.
I mean, I have thieves tools
Very
as well.
handy.
Yeah, same.
Hmm.
So roll sleight of hand.
25.
25. So with a 25, you can successfully pick the lock. You open it and you see a strange creature in the room. Nothing of the sort of a cat or old Professor Silverquill. It is reddish and like sort of a goo moving around on the floor, looking for something. It hasn't noticed you yet. What do you do?
Professor?
It turns around and it runs.
Can it run? Was it not goo?
Yes, but it slimes over the
Oh, okay. So
floor, sort
I
of.
don't know if that's running, but that's fine.
And you see it go onto the corner of the room. It disappears into the wooden floor between the cracks of the wood. And it's gone.
Oh.
Is there any
Sorry.
sign of the professor?
No, but the whole place has been ransacked. Everything is knocked over. Everything is either destroyed or ripped to pieces.
Can we check the trap door?
It has been opened.
We go down there, I guess?
Yeah, we run down.
You enter down into the book club's hideout. there is no presence of the people that you met once more, Humblewood or anything else. But the woman that you did see one time is sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth in a fetal position.
Is the cannon still there?
The what?
The middle management cannon.
The device of removing emotions has been removed as well.
Uh-oh.
Can we do an investigation for any clues?
Yes, roll investigation.
25.
You you sniff the place out. and what you find is a small black cross under one of the carpets. You could recognize this cross. You've seen it once before on the shirt of Nikos, the captain of the Town's Guard.
Town's Guard has been here.
Shit.
Where did the goo go off to?
Over in the opposite corner to the girl, there is a rather wet area and there's a box, a chest there that has not been opened compared to everything else that's ransacked.
But the box is wet.
Well, the surroundings of the box is rather slimy.
I'm gonna open it.
You open it, and when you look into the chest, you see sharp teeth, a tongue, and a huge mouth, and it grabs around your hand.
Am I gonna get bitten again?
Yeah.
Fuck's
It bites
sake.
you, and you take 12 damage immediately.
I can't do anything.
Well, I rolled attack with advantage because I was surprised, and it hit 23, which I don't suppose your AC is above 23.
Okay, you win this one.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone roll initiative.
But I mean, was the ghoul thing then the mimic? I'm confused.
I don't know.
What is going on?
Can Astro use longbows?
I think so.
Do you want one?
Yes.
It's very good. I'm not proficient with it. It's a +2 longbow.
We haven't done the montage.
Huh?
Right, the training montage for
Yeah.
you to be able to equip it.
Yeah, no, we haven't done that. I think Arrakis is very, like, she's too, like, angry and hateful of a person to not be close to them when she hurts them.
She's more stabby than...
Yeah.
Didn't
yeah,
you
she
use
is.
it once to rip a guy in half or something?
Yeah, and that was cool, but then he didn't die, so she ran up and stabbed him anyway.
All right. And we start out with Ericus.
Arrakis is gonna throw her longbow to Astro, because even though she doesn't like him, he's a ranger.
Wait, why don't you like Astro?
Because
Oh,
he's
no,
a
yeah, before the whole
stalker.
thing. Oh, yeah, the stalker thing. Yeah, I forgot.
She never did.
Okay, so you reluctantly throw your longbow over to Astroland.
Yes.
You want to grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
It depends on how heavy it is, because I lost some weight last couple of months.
Don't know.
Okay.
But Arrakis is not a very big girl. Okay, and then she's gonna... I don't know, I don't think she wants to get close to that thing. It has a lot of teeth, but maybe she'll just take her regular short bow and try to shoot it.
All right, go ahead.
21.
So a 21 hits, no issue. So you shoot it directly into the mouth and right next to Reese's hand as it penetrates the tongue. How much damage do you do?
Well, that depends if I can use my sneak attack thing. Sorry, I never know.
You can, because
can.
Reese's is 5 feet away.
Awesome. Then I do...
One arm deep into the
What's
mimic.
18 plus 9?
27.
27.
You do 27 damage. That's pretty good.
Fuck.
That
Yeah.
was... Yeah.
27 damage as you pierce not only through the tongue but also part of the lower mouth, and it sprays out blood onto Reese's, who is now hurt, bitten, and covered in the mimic's purple blood.
Woo!
Silas.
Where is Reese's arm? Is it like inside the mimic?
Yes.
Is the tongue on the... Okay, so inside the mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Silas gonna run up and try to sort of separate it so we can get the arm out.
Roll strength.
That's my strongest suit. 5.
You get bitten as well.
You get stuck in there, yeah.
You are unfortunately and surprisingly not able to open up the mimic's mouth. The more you pull on it, the more saliva it produces, and it becomes quite slippery to hold on to its mouth. It's very difficult to get a grip and therefore open it.
But can his arm then slide out?
Yeah. So, but no.
Okay.
No. That would be too easy.
I just imagine like old people without their...
Yeah. No. Not this one. So it bites you, And it bites Reese's one more time, trying to pierce through the arm. 17.
Hits.
Okay, you take 14 damage. 10 of it is piercing, 4 of it is acid damage.
Doesn't matter.
But I mean, wouldn't it be considered sort of a help action against biting if I'm trying to keep the mouth?
But you weren't strong
No,
enough.
because you're not strong enough. So it may be, but not in this case.
Maybe it's just giving you like whiplash or something.
Goldrick, your turn.
Yes, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on it.
What does it do, Scorching Ray?
I can fire 3 rays of fire at the target, and if it counts as a normal ranged attack, and I can do 2d6 damage for each ray that hits.
And they all scorch.
So the first one was 10,
Yes. Don't hit.
17,
It hits.
9,
9. Doesn't hit.
5 damage.
You do 5 scorching hot damage as it starts to heat up around this mimic as Reese's hand is stuck into its mouth. It is now covered with saliva, which is acidy, and now it's also burning. So, yeah, it's gonna leave quite a scar. Gonna look like Rowena soon. Reese's, it's your turn.
Woo! All right, but I have my hand in its mouth.
That's correct, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna cast my 3rd level spell, Vampiric Touch,
Oh!
which make my hand black and shadowy. Very cool, magically.
Yes.
Yes, and then I'm gonna grab its tongue from the inside.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say it like that.
I am very sorry.
Not a sex thing.
No, that's not. I didn't intend it
All
to
right,
be.
so I'm gonna make a spell attack.
Yeah.
12. Can it be with advantage because it's super cool?
Well,
I'm
12
inside
12 does hit.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, so it takes 3d6 necrotic damage.
All right.
13 damage.
13 damage. Very good.
And then I heal half of it. Because I
Alright.
drain its life force.
Okay, you heal 6 damage then.
But because his arm is like shadow, can he also just like remove it?
No.
No, it's not like it
Oh.
becomes a shadow. It's just,
only
dark
cool
magic.
visual.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's cosmetic.
It's fake.
Yeah,
no,
it's because
it's real magic.
it's like makeup.
Yeah.
Astro.
Does the mimic has eyes?
The mimic has eyes, yeah.
On the outside or the inside of the...
On the outside of the...
Oh, wait. I have Skeleton and Skeleton.
Done.
You forgot
Oh,
them.
you only-
They're at the front.
They are in shock.
Yeah. You forgot them at the door.
So I'm gonna yell to Reese's, punch it in the eyes! Punch it in the eyes! That's what we did where I'm from.
What?
And I draw the longbow that I just got from Atticus.
I'm gonna get it ripped in half.
Just give me a quick strength check given your body's condition, and it is quite heavy to pull the string on this bow. But you only have to beat like a 7, I think.
1?
1?
Yeah.
Like net 1.
No. 2 and then -1.
Pull the bow to the best of your capabilities, and as the string finally starts to give, you hear a loud snap as the string breaks on the bow.
I thought you said it was a girl's bow.
What? I didn't say that. I don't know. It's supposed to be a good weapon.
It was
But I
a
guess-
+2 weapon, yes.
But I guess Villas thought maybe it was a bit too overpowered to keep it in the game.
no.
I mean, we could just put a new string on it, maybe.
It's
Yeah,
funny how he
yeah,
will
it's
load.
It can be
repairable.
restringed.
It can be, yes, exactly.
Oh,
It just
okay.
seems
But-
kind of intuitive that he destroys it with a low strength roll. That would mean he's weak.
Because it doesn't like weak people.
And also, yeah, the
makes
bow
sense.
has a mind of its own. It doesn't like the weakness of the holder of it, and therefore it self-destructs.
It hates people who piss in the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what soul is in that bow.
Can I put it in my bag? And then...
Yes,
Can
but that is your action.
Yeah, it's all good.
You want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll go towards the mimic.
All right. You move towards the mimic.
Everyone's getting in the
However-
way.
At this point, as you walk away, you suddenly feel a sharp pain in your lower right leg, like teeth. At this point, everyone starts looking around and seeing that there are in fact not 1 or not 2, but
Oh,
6
jeez.
mimics in the room, hiding as chairs and tables and chests and everything. And the combat just took a turn. You lose 12 hit points.
Wow.
Astro.
It's gonna be so great when we all die to mimics.
welcome back.
Yeah.
I believe that's Charles' turn.
All right. Well, if Astro says punch it in the eyes, I think I will punch it in the eyes with my sword. That seems like a good idea.
Good thing.
I will take the one right next to me.
Are you trying to use the sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What's
It's you.
going on?
Sorry, Alfred. I need to use you.
What? I thought we had a deal. You need to free me.
Yeah, but after...
Well, how's that going?
Well, how does it look like it's going?
Well, it's not going great, is it?
I cannot do this right now. People are looking.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, I'll do it with this one more time.
Are you sure? Because I only rolled 8.
Well, then in that case, I don't want to do it. So Alfred is reluctant to fight, and therefore the sword doesn't swing, and you don't hit the mimic on your first roll, at least.
Oh, no.
Can you attack more than one?
Yeah, I can attack twice.
Okay.
So I will have to find a way to convince him.
Yes.
Well, have you thought about this, Alfred? If I die, who will find the sword down here and free you?
Oh, that's an.
I am your best bet.
That's an extremely persuasive point.
And sad.
Okay.
24.
Well, that hits.
Oh, great. I have way too many dice, which
You
I
have the
cannot.
same amount, they're just large or something.
Yeah, I was going to say. You can't even
That's
read them.
9.
They're so useless, these dice.
9.
9 damage on the mimic. All right. Okay. Your sword swings through and you inflict 9 damage on the chair that you are trying to hit. But it looks in fairly good condition. The first mimic that you have been working on is heavily damaged and is bleeding quite strongly.
Okay, and I yell out, "Get behind me, Astro."
Yes.
And that's all for me.
Another mimic starts moving closer to Reese's. 15.
The juicy... Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you lose 14 hit points.
Yeah.
Another mimic moves closer. A box of swords moving towards Astro. Natural 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
You lose 19 hit points.
Reese's looks awful, by the way.
And how's the health looking?
Oh, you've been saving that one.
Worse. Even worse.
Okay, also, next to Erika's, one of the barrels has formed into a mimic. And... Alright. Another nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Hot dice over there.
Yeah, you take 25 damage.
But
Someone is going on vacation, eh?
but I have uncanny dodge.
You can use that.
Thanks. I'll do that.
And what does that do?
It halves the damage.
So you take 12 damage. Alright, so the barrel is grabbing onto you with its tongue, but you are very nimble and fast and moves out of the way, but it does scrape you, and you feel that the saliva on the tongue is quite acidy, and the saliva itself burns into your skin and therefore deal damage to you.
Should we bail? Should we
Yes.
get out?
Run!
But
Eric,
you're
have to get
stuck
you out of the
though.
mimic.
No, I can
first.
get out.
Holy shit, that's a lot of pictures of mimics.
Wait, okay, I might not get out.
Erika, it's your turn.
Which one is currently attached to someone?
The only mimic that has grappled someone is the first one who grappled Reese's.
Okay, well then Aricus is gonna shoot that one, I guess.
Alright.
No, get out.
Well, yeah, but
But you have something next to you.
oh, well, is that a problem?
Can she attack then?
Well, doesn't that get
I think
disadvantage?
it gives disadvantage on range attacks.
Oh.
What? Then I'm not gonna do that. Okay, are we getting out?
Yes.
Okay, so then Aricus is gonna try to disengage. That's the thing, right?
Yes, as an action, you can disengage, so you don't take opportunity attacks.
Okay, and
That means you can move freely away.
can Ari then go to the weird girl in the corner, grab her, and then run to the exit?
Okay, so you have moved over and you moved some back with the girl. Alright, Silas, it's you.
I am going to punch the mimic that has grappled Reese's.
Alright.
25 to hit.
25 to hit, well, that hits.
9 damage.
Alright, so you hit it square in its chest. And it takes...
I'm going for the eye, I think, but that's
You're
a
going
good
for
pun.
the eye.
You
Okay.
told us to punch
yeah.
it in the eye.
Yeah, okay. You're going for the eye, and you hit
I like your
the
pun,
left eye. Thanks.
Does a mimic have a chest?
It is a chest.
It is a
That's
chest.
the gimmick.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the fun.
Oh,
that's the
okay.
funny
No,
part.
it's not fun
Sorry,
anymore.
No.
I'm sorry.
Once
Only
it
this
was
one
fun.
was a chest, the others was...
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. The rest of them was chairs.
That was
and
the
all
only one possible to do it with.
That's true. So,
Oh,
25. How
I
much
get
damage
it.
do you do?
9.
Jesus Christ.
I totally get it.
Are you ping high or what's going on? If you do 9 damage and you punch it, and as you do, it splats out into this purplish goo that you saw initially
Goo is
in
mimic.
Professor Silverquill's office, and it's dead.
If I have 2 attack actions, can I then also use my bonus action that
Yes.
I can use after an attack?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to punch the other mimic.
Yeah,
Why not?
15 to hit.
that hits.
5 damage.
You do 5 damage to the other mimic.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action and use Flurry of Blows, which is 2 more attacks.
Okay, and then you
Yeah.
you just punch
But
so
I'm
much.
Yeah, I'm punching one more time, and then I'm also using Hands of Healing as one of the punches on Resist.
Okay, so you punch the mimic and you punch Rhesus.
Yeah. But one of them is a healing punch.
Yeah, it's
You heal the mimic, you punch Reese.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
So you get 8 hit points back. Woo! And let's see if I hit the mimic. 14.
14, it hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, it starts to look a bit damaged, the mimic as well. What do you do then? Do you move?
I mean, if I can, then yeah, I'll
You
run
can
for
move.
it. Leg it.
All right. Goldrick.
How many are within 30 feet of me? Enemies or mimics?
All of them, right?
I think so. All of them. Yes. All of them.
All of them. Right. Then I cast Channel Divinity Radiance of Dawn.
Radiance of Dawn.
So each enemy within 30 feet has to do a Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 plus 7 damage.
Damn.
Constitution.
Why did you start doing that?
Because there was only one mimic.
That makes sense.
And what's the DC?
That's 15.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, 1 success and the rest is fails. So 4 of them fail.
This is d10, right? Or was it ass to ass?
No, that's... Wait, no.
no,
S
those are
was
D8. Yours is just fat.
Fat die.
Not you, Simon. All your dice are fat.
Fuck you.
That's 20 damage to all of those who
20
didn't
dam-
succeed.
Who didn't succeed? Holy shit. Okay.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay.
So a shining light just beams down through the cabin.
And everything starts burning as well, apparently.
No.
I hit the wrong button. Everything starts burning now.
Wait, that's
It's light sensitive.
I'm
material.
doing what I'm doing. So it starts burning. Yes, it
What
does.
the fuck?
This is a scam.
We are getting fucked now.
This is a scam.
No, it starts burning.
how can sunlight do this?
Well, that's easy. Have you heard of forest fires?
True.
So, and it's in the desert. So everything is, more or less everything is dry except where the mimics have been walking. So there's a lot of dry wood down here in the desert, and they start burning.
Just stop trying to cover it up with physics.
So one of the mimics starts attacking Goldrick, and it's a 10, so it misses. But it is moving next to you. Rhesus, what do you do? Astrolan right after.
Where is the fire and how much fire is there?
There's a lot of fire, and it is many places. Let me just draw some areas of fire here. So that's one fire over there, and then there's another fire,
Oh.
and there's some fire over here as well. Just so much fire already. Some fire here. Then this is.
I would argue the mimic is within the fire then.
Yes.
I mean,
It takes damage.
Yes.
shouldn't
yes,
it be sort of centered on the evil foes of Goldrick?
Yeah, I would. No, I wouldn't say so.
No.
I'd rather
I mean,
not.
it's just light shining through it all, and then
They're literally beside
Yeah,
all of
and
us.
if the light hits some, metal or something, it deflects and hits some other pieces. It's chaos out there. Charles, what do you do?
No,
No, it's Astro.
it's
Goddamn it.
it's my turn.
Oh, goddamn, it's a Rhesus. What do you do?
Well, I still have my vampiric touch active, so
Yes.
I'm gonna punch the mimic in front of me vampirically in the eyes.
Okay, you're gonna vampirically touch the eyes.
No, I'm gonna punch it.
All right.
Vampirically.
Vampire punch.
12,
12. It hits.
11.
All right. It takes 11 damage and it dies vampirically.
Oh, I heal
Vampiric.
5 from the vampiric touch, and then because I'm a necromancer, I also have to read what I can do.
I hate when it does that.
When you kill one or more creatures with a spell of first level or higher, you regain HP equal to twice the spell's level.
What?
I heal a lot. That's it.
You just heal so much.
I just heal because I killed it.
What level is Vampiric Touch?
It's level 3, and because it's a school of necromancy, I heal 3 times the level. So that's 9.
Amazing.
I feel so much better.
Astroland, what do you do?
So the one that bit me in the leg,
Yes.
is it like a big where
Yeah.
its jaws are locked on my leg, or is it
No,
just a
no,
small?
no. It is. It was.
Which is the alternative.
It was a small nibble of your leg, but its mouth is open.
So
Spit in it.
can I kick it and then jump away, or will it have an
No.
opportunity attack when I go in?
Here's what I say. You can kick it and then use the force from the kick to jump away.
That's cool.
Yes. So
Let's-
I'll give you
let's
a
try
normal attack roll,
Yeah.
right? And then you'll have to do an acrobatics roll afterwards.
Okay,
It's like doing parkour, but on the
exactly.
mimic.
Yes.
And how is it just a? It's
So-
called
so- yeah,
unarmed strike.
Yes,
or-
exactly.
8.
It doesn't hit, so you don't do any damage, but you might still be able to jump away. So roll acrobatics.
8.
Wee, hot dice.
So,
Room temperature dice.
God damn it. So, so you try to like kick it and step on it, but unfortunately you step into its mouth and you sort of push
Ooh.
it not down the throat so it does damage, but just far enough into the mouth that it's pretty deep in there.
Fuck.
No
Uh,
gag reflex.
So what do I do? Can I pull it
And a
out?
long tongue.
Stop.
You started it, Villas.
No, yeah, I'm just so sorry. Astro, what are you asking me?
Am I stuck here, or can I try to?
You are
Lean
currently so you did do your action.
Yeah.
So you'd have a bonus action, but it might be difficult to move your foot.
Fuck. So my bonus action will be Charles, help me.
And with that, it's Charles' turn. The room is burning for obvious reasons. And you hear Astron calling for your help.
Oh no.
What do you do?
And I still have the mimic on me. Or I still have
There's
the
a mimic
mimic.
next to you, yes, and a fire.
And it's bloody.
Yes. It's heavily damaged.
Okay. How long is that to Astro? It's like 15 feet or...
There are 15 feet indeed, yes.
Well, hearing that, I run over to Astro and pick him up.
Okay, roll strength. So first of all, you run over, so there's attack opportunity.
Yeah, he doesn't hit.
And it's 24.
He hits.
You take 14 damage, in which 4 of them are acid.
Okay, and I try to pick him up, so that's strength.
Yes, you're trying to pick up Astro, whose foot is stuck in one of the mimics.
15.
15. Well, it's that succeeds because you haven't been eating a lot in prison, so you might not be too heavy at this point. So he is able to pick you up and pull your foot out of the mouth of the mimic, and I could almost imagine that you have him like over your head.
No, I have him like, you know, when you are married, you step over the doorway with the...
As a damsel in distress.
Yeah, like damsel in
I
distress,
love this.
Yeah.
Also because Reese's, who's just been bitten like a million times, is right next to
But isn't he almost fully rejuvenated at
Yeah,
this
he
point?
looks fine now.
He looks happy all
And
the
he
time. so.
hasn't asked for my help at any point of this day. So... and then I try to sprint out.
But isn't there another attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't
yes,
hit.
that's true. That's true.
I'm very confident.
21.
Very confident.
He hits.
You take 14 damage.
Fine. Worth it.
So you take 14 damage once, then you go over, you pick up Astro, and you move back.
Doesn't he move to the exit?
Yeah, I'm moving
Yes.
towards the exit.
Well, yeah, okay, you can.
I mean,
wait, I'm gonna move through
I
the
imagine
fire.
Charles
Then.
running through the fire. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Jumps
run.
Like
over
a
the
man.
fire. He
Okay,
jumps over the fire.
you walk through the fire, but you don't have movers to go
Well,
through
can
the
I
whole
use?
fire.
Have I used my action picking him up?
Yes.
Then I use action search, so I get another action. Okay, and I use sprint, and I run 30 more feet.
Okay, you use action search, and with the extra energy that you can gather in your body, you're able to run through the fire with Astroland in your hand. Really connecting once more. You do take a bit of fire damage walking through it, but hopefully not too much. Take 2 fire damage as you walk through the flames. Astroland takes none. And you are almost at the exit. You're quite close. Now there's mimics. Just so many mimics. And one of them is gonna move over to Reese's.
Oh.
11. It bites after you,
That actually
but
doesn't
it
hit?
doesn't hit, no. You've seen the moves. You're too fast now. You know what to do.
Outsmart them.
You outsmarted them indeed. Another one is going for Erika's. 16.
Yeah, hits.
It hits. You take 14 damage. And also give me a dexterity saving throw.
9.
It seems like its tongue has wrapped around your ankle. The feeling of the tongue is quite rugged.
Ew, ew, ew.
Like a cat's tongue, or
What?
you know, a cat's tongue had those needles on it, so that's kind of rugged.
Well,
Yes.
okay, I didn't know that, but
It's
yes.
like ribbed.
Well, yeah, okay.
For your pleasure. Such a Durex commercial.
No. It is like a cat's tongue. But I just haven't touched a lot of cat tongues in my life, so I didn't know that.
Oh, you're missing out.
I feel like I'm okay.
It's just taking a turn.
So another mimic attacks Goldrick. 17.
That hits.
You take 14 damage. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
14.
14. You're good because you know so much about tongues and how they feel. You know how to. I'm sorry. You know how to twist your ankle such that it doesn't. I'm just so sorry. Let's move on. Erika's. What
Right.
do you want to do?
Aricus wants to stab the one that's licking her. I don't know.
Step away.
Yes, will do. Oh no, 8.
You step. And it doesn't hit.
No, then 16 for the other one.
Well, yeah, that's it. That is.
Okay. That's 4 damage.
That's enough. It dies.
Oh,
Ooh. So you stab it to death.
okay.
In the eye, maybe? I don't know. Tongue?
Yeah, preferably.
Preferably in the eye.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay, ideally you stab in
That's
the
our
eye.
favorite spot.
You carve out one of its eyes, and then
Yes.
then there's a bit of the nerve that is still dangling,
Oh.
and then you take the nerve and then you pull.
I mean, if that's just part of my regular attack, then yes,
Yes,
for sure.
I feel like that's the Erika style of thing.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is. Cool. Okay. And then can I still do stuff?
Yeah, yes, you
I
have your
grab
bonus action.
hold of the girl again and I
Yeah.
start running to the other guys.
All right, you do that, and you have 30 feet of movement. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, Silas, you have the option to just run out the door.
Yeah. How are Goldrick and Reese's looking?
Reese is looking good again.
Reese is looking. I think Goldrick.
I'm looking just fine.
Goldrick looks just fine.
I see them looking fine, and I heard run earlier, so
Go
I
for
think
the-
I just, yeah.
Go through the door and
Like
you
it.
run up the stairs.
I'm gonna use sprint as well, so I get a total of 80 feet away.
You sprint. The fire is spreading.
Oh no.
Then I might not be good.
Is that before I ran or not?
That is after you ran.
That's after it.
Okay, then I'm gone.
Oh.
All right.
Well, did that mimic take fire damage just before?
Yep.
All right.
It have taken fire damage 2 times now.
Since everything's on fire anyways, I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
What the fuck?
You cast Burning Hands.
With my fingers, I spread a thin sheet of flames in a cone for 15 feet forward.
All right. More fire indeed.
So you have to do a dex save. Above
Okay.
15, or take 46.
17 and 15.
So they both saved.
They both save. How much damage do they take?
46, but then halved. So they take 4 damage.
They take 4 damage each, and they're both completely fine. One of them is quite damaged, honestly.
Run, Goldrick.
I think I'm just going to stand there because otherwise they'll get opportunity attack, right?
Yes, that's true. Reese's, what do? You're sort of caught in a difficult spot with a huge amount of fire next to you and then a mimic next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch it in the eyes with my vampiric touch.
All right, you try to drain the eye of the mimic.
19.
19 hits.
13.
You do 13 damage. At this point, you can see on the mimic that it starts to sort of pull back. It's definitely getting freaked out by how many other mimics have died and the increasing fire. And it looks like it's trying to flee the place. What do you do, Racist?
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Yes.
But is it just with a regular attack?
Or cantrip.
Can Can I use a
I
cantrip?
think also spell, actually, honestly. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Now, let's say normal attack or cantrip.
Okay, I use Chill Touch, which creates a ghostly hand. Oh, that's a good sound.
Yeah, thank you. All right, you attack.
26.
26, it hits.
2d8 necrotic damage.
2d8 necrotic damage.
4. What the fuck?
That's not a number.
Yeah, 4.
4 damage.
4 is a number. It's half the
I
3
thought
and before 5.
I suppose you're going to say 2 numbers. I thought you said you rolled.
No, it's a 3 and a 1.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. It starts to run away, and you see it try to squeeze its way through the cracks of the wall. Astroland, what do you do?
I'm still in the arm of Charles, right?
You are in the arms of Charles.
You kiss him.
Do nothing. Just
Pretends he's unconscious.
How far is the... No,
10 feet away from the door.
I'm not feeling that well, Charles. I'm not feeling that well anymore.
Oh, you're just snuggling.
Charles, what do you do?
That was it.
That was your turn. Good turn, that's right. Good turn. Effective battling things. Charles. Silas has already run through the door and up the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think Charles is struggling if he should save Astro that says he's not feeling well, or he should go back and try to help the others.
I mean, they're looking fine, right?
Yeah, they're looking fine. I mean,
Run, Charles.
oh, we should say I'm just
Yes.
run. So I'm just running.
You're running. Charles, Astra, and Silas has exited the room and are on their way up to the store or to the professor's office. One of the mimics has now sunken into the wall and has moved out of the way. The other mimics next to Galdrick is also trying to flee the scene. There are currently no mimics left to battle, and you're out of combat. I assume you all run for the door
Yes.
and exit the place.
Yeah, Ari will push the girl in front of her.
Push... What?
Yeah, in front of her up.
Ah,
Out.
okay.
Not like
With
into the fire.
With Erica's, you never know.
I was, yeah, I wasn't too sure. Thank you so much for listening to Lost in Asteria. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode. And if you enjoyed the music, please go check out Tabletop RPG music on Patreon, where a guy named Ian composes amazing music for your own tabletop role-playing games. And all music from this podcast is produced by him and his team. So go check it out, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.